Hey, how's it going, guys? How are you doing today? This isn't a video just for your information. This is about the ongoing comments all over YouTube and all over the place about copying. Um, at first, I really didn't actually give a shit about some of these comments. I thought you guys are just trolling or whatnot, and, just keep doing that. And first off, I'd like to say that everyone has their own opinion. So, saying that one YouTuber is better than the other, maybe you think that, and I'm not one to judge, and maybe he is, maybe he isn't, and or one YouTuber copies the other. Well, that's your own opinion. You like one person more than the other. It happens. But you guys are going out there and you're kind of starting some wars. And I didn't really notice this in the first place. I was watching one of my buddies, or one of my favorite buddies, one of my favorite YouTubers' videos. His name's Utrak007. And he's a pretty large YouTuber, and I like watching his videos. And he's playing an Amnesia custom story. And he said, "Hey guys, shout out to PewDiePie." I was like, "Who's this PewDiePie guy? I gotta check this out." If he's shouting out to him, obviously he's gotta be bigger. I had never heard of PewDiePie there, and he's really, really big on YouTube. So I checked him out, and I first noticed that it's like, "PewDiePie, you're copying Tobuscus." And I was thinking, what? No way. I was like, they're completely different. But whatever. I was just like, I'm fine with it. Then a couple of months went on, and I do watch Tobuscus, and then I noticed like there was these wars against like the audience, Tobuscus's viewers, and the Bro Army, PewDiePie's viewers, and I was like, what's going on? Like, it's alright to like more than one YouTuber, and you don't have to start wars. And again, you have your own opinion, but just that's starting wars, because you're not expressing your opinion really. You're just going out there and saying, hey, this guy's top line, the other guy's a pile of shit, right? Like, and the copying thing has actually been getting on my nerves because I'm starting to make videos, and I'm wondering now if you know, is there gonna be copying comments on my videos? Is there gonna be copying comments on and there's copying comments all over the place, and they're just like, if someone plays a game and records it, um you guys, I know, like PewDiePie, I'm pretty sure he made a copying uh, video the other while ago, I think, and Utrak made a rant about one too, and they're all over YouTube about these copying things. And yeah, so what I was trying to say is that they make their videos and whatnot, and they're saying how, like, if someone records a game before you do, and then you record it and upload it, then you're copying. And that may not always be the case with what you're thinking, because you may also be thinking, like, same style, I guess. Like, I don't know. You may be thinking that might be the case. In other cases, though, say, I don't know, Tobuscus makes a Happy Wheels episode and PewDiePie makes one right after. And these are their first episodes ever. Well, that's not such a big deal because sometimes YouTubers like PewDiePie, he only does horror games mainly. So for him to do an alternative thing, it's good for him. It's good for his viewers. Good for his channel. It's a change up because people are gonna get bored with just horror games. Although he is a great YouTuber and for he can keep that going because he has for such a long time. But yeah, it may be a good idea for one big YouTuber to give another big YouTuber an idea, and they do this often because PewDiePie and Tobuscus have never heard them actually, or seen them, or even had comments on each other's channels or videos that they like don't like each other. So there's that. They might actually be friends, and I assume they are. But again, as I was saying, like Tobuscus might shout out over to PewDiePie, like, "Hey, here's a game you can play. It's really fun. Play it, upload it. It's fun, and it's not copying, because copying would be me writing my name as making my name on YouTube as Tomuscus, and every time I, do an intro or something, go, hello, audience, or just doing everything he does, play Minecraft all the time with the Aether, um, I do talk in retarded voices. That's just who I am, but that's how a lot of people are, and I do talk to inanimate objects, but you know, that's something Tobuscus and PewDiePie do, and I do it too. It doesn't mean I'm copying, but you guys can think what you want to think. And yeah, so I'd just like to say that because these comments are all over YouTube, and they're actually starting to aggravate me a lot, and I can see they're starting to get on the YouTubers' nerves. And you guys just need to think of it from their perspective. Like, they're putting effort into these videos. Like, I don't even know. Like, PewDiePie and Tobuscus are so much different. And I'm mainly focusing on these two because those are like the main two guys of the copying war. And the other day I was looking at one of Tobuscus's Happy Wheels, right? Looking at it. See a link on the right side. This guy named Uber Haxor Nova. I check him out. So, what do I see? First thing on one of his Happy Wheels episodes, you're copying, you're copying, you're copying. It's like, seriously, either no one's gonna give a shit at all, you're gonna piss off the YouTubers, or he's not copying at all. Because we actually don't know if he's copying or not. Like I said, even if I did name my guy Tomuscus, maybe it's just coincidence. But had I had the same intro, hello audience, had I maybe like, I don't know, if I had like, some people have intros, like Uterac has like a Pikachu type deal intro. Now, if I were to take that and do the exact same thing, then obviously I'm copying and I want to be in someone else's shoes. But yeah, sorry for making you listen to me for like 7 minutes now. But I just really want this to stop, like YouTubers like each other. If there was problem, they wouldn't talk, and if there was problems, they would take it up with themselves. And I'm not saying you guys are useless and not helping, because if there was a video that someone was copying, I'm sure they would want to know. And yeah, so I'm just saying, like, those two, if they were that big already, why wouldn't they already be called for copying, And why wouldn't YouTube look into this? And if it was really copying, there would be a lot of stuff going on YouTube between them, and it would have just been resulted already. And Tobuscus or PewDiePie or Uterac or Nova wouldn't be as big as they are now. So you guys just gotta respect what they go through every day, and their videos they make, and all the effort they put into it to keep you guys satisfied. So that's it for now. But yeah, that's all I have to say. See ya.